Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Times of Ummah. Dear viewers, Pakistan has released an official statement about the Afghan peace process, and the Pakistani National Security Advisor has said Pakistan will not accept any forceful takeover in Afghanistan, and instead it will support a political settlement in the war-torn country's conflict. Dear viewers, the world always blames Pakistan for supporting the Taliban, and especially the Afghans itself consider the Taliban the puppets of Pakistan. But now the Pakistani National Security Advisor has once again made it very clear that the only solution of the Afghan war is a political settlement. The NSA has said, "We have made it absolutely clear that we are with the international community on where this goes." He said, but the world also needs to be clear that the United States invests in a political settlement. Moeed Yusuf has said, "We are beginning to see a very conscious, deliberate effort by the Afghan government to scapegoat Pakistan." He said, adding that Afghanistan wanted to shift the entire blame of its failures onto Pakistan. Dear viewers, my personal opinion is that Afghans itself wants the Taliban to rule their country, because without their support it is impossible for an armed group to take over a government who is being supported by the whole world, and for which the United States lost over $2,000 million but still failed to form a strong government that could fight the Taliban. Recently we have seen thousands of Afghan security forces have surrendered to the Taliban, and many of these have joined the Taliban armed group. So saying that Pakistan supporting the Taliban and Taliban making gains is absolutely nonsense. Moeed Yusuf reiterated that although Pakistan wants to have very good relations with the Afghan government, unfortunately the rhetoric coming from there is making that impossible. The very fact is that Pakistan has always tried its best to bring peace to Afghanistan, because peace in Afghanistan means peace in Pakistan, and there is no peace in Pakistan when there is no peace in Afghanistan. Therefore, Moeed Yusuf has urged both the Taliban and the Afghan government to compromise and reach a political settlement, as the Taliban making rapid gains in the country. He also stressed that the internationally recognized government in Kabul needed to stop looking for a military victory and should include a broader range of Afghans in any future talks. He stressed that because Pakistan knows it very well that Taliban are more stronger than the Afghan government and they can fight back the government. And according to the latest reports, Taliban have took over 90% of the Afghanistan territory, and the Afghan government is now limited to the provincial capitals only, and the Taliban are now ready to take over the capitals too. Moeed Yusuf also further said that Pakistan was no longer in a position to accept Afghan refugees, as it currently hosts about 3.5 million. His remarks came after the United States said it wanted Pakistan to keep its borders with Afghanistan open for Afghan refugees, a demand that could strain already tense relations between the two countries. And this time this is impossible for Pakistan, because Pakistan already suffering from bad economic conditions, and it can also trigger a layer of terrorism in Pakistan, for which previously Pakistan have lost over 75,000 lives. India has also spread terrorism in Pakistan with the help of these refugees, because it is impossible for Pakistan to monitor over 3.5 million refugees and its activities inside Pakistan. Dear viewers, we are struggling to bring the latest updates from the whole world with facts and figures, and if you want to support our work, please make sure to subscribe our channel.